Cats and these other places that are out there. So we were one of the first for-profit models in the country. And I think we were one of the first people to actually make money doing it. And it's there's a book called The E-Myth that Alan Cosgrove, who's another wonderful trainer, introduced me to, and it talks about the ability to develop a product that can be duplicated. Sort of, I think the analogy they use consistently is McDonald's. And I think the thing that we try to do, not that it's, fast strength and conditioning or something, is try to really develop a really good, solid program that we can consistently apply over the course of the day. Right now we have 9 kids coming every 20 minutes. We have our pros in the morning at 8 and 8:20, and then we start with groups of college athletes at 8:40 and at 9, and then we have women's college at 9:20 and 9:40, and we go right through the day that way with with groups of 9 kids every 20 minutes coming in and going through warm-up, speed development, plyos, strength work, and conditioning work in a kind of a really tight hour and 45-minute model where we can get through all, kind of hit all the bases during the course of that time period.
Wow, that's really amazing. But another thing you offer at the facility is personal training. Is that correct?
Yes, we do personal training. And the good thing that happens to us is that the sports performance business gets much busier in the summer because now you've got obviously more kids out of school. You've got more hours of the day that you can fill up with, with young athletes training in that 13 to, say, 21 age bracket. But during the course of the normal school year, we function as a personal training facility for actually more hours of the day than we do sports performance. So it's become a bigger and bigger part of our business every year, to the point now where it'll account for about 30% of our revenue this year.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, why do you find that is? Is it because the weekend warrior, he wants to get in on the techniques and the training that the top guys got?
I think, what happened is that we started to train some, as you said, weekend warriors, recreational athletes, and we've developed a fairly significant business entirely by word of mouth. Basically, people going, because I think the whole personal training model, I think a lot of what we do is time wasting. I think there's a lot of people doing, extensive amounts of aerobics and, lots of light weightlifting and all these things, and they don't make progress.
Yeah, I agree.
Our people come in and train like athletes. They come in and they interval train and they lift heavy weights, and they get really dramatic changes. They get dramatic appearance changes, dramatic body composition changes, and that makes them, they don't even have to tell their friends. Their friends ask them in most cases. Most people will ask them, "You look so much better. What are you doing?" And it's almost always, I'm working out at Boyle's, and that generates another referral for us. So we have this sort of ongoing situation of people calling on the phone and asking us about personal training. We don't advertise. We've never spent any money. So we don't really advertise, for much of anything. But with personal training, we've never run an ad for personal training. We've never sent a